Have you ever wondered if ghosts truly exist, or are they a product of our own imagination? Throughout the ages, humans across cultures have been captivated by the idea of spirits lingering after death. Yet, from a purely scientific perspective, there's no empirical evidence to back up these ghostly claims. These tales of spectral encounters are often rooted more in personal beliefs and cultural folklore than in concrete, provable facts. Despite the lack of scientific evidence, reports of ghostly encounters and hauntings persist throughout history. So, what can explain those eerie occurrences or sightings people often claim as ghostly encounters? Let's delve into the theories that attempt to shed light on these spine-chilling encounters. First off, we have psychological explanations. Many instances of ghostly encounters can be chalked up to our brain's remarkable ability to play tricks on us. Suggestibility, hallucinations, illusions, and pareidolia, the tendency to perceive familiar patterns where none exist, can all contribute to these experiences. For instance, that shadowy figure you saw in the corner of your eye might just be your mind turning a coat rack into a spectre. Next up are environmental factors. Those strange sounds and movements in so-called haunted locations. They could be the result of natural phenomena like infrasound, low-frequency sound waves below our hearing threshold, or electromagnetic fields. Drafts and the natural settling of old buildings can also create eerie noises and sensations. Then there's the influence of culture and society. Our beliefs about ghosts are deeply rooted in folklore, religious teachings, and media portrayals. A child raised on ghost stories is more likely to interpret a bump in the night as a ghostly visitation than someone who's never heard such tales. Lastly, we have grief and trauma. Encounters with ghosts are sometimes reported by those who have recently suffered a loss or traumatic event. Seeing or hearing from a deceased loved one might provide comfort or a sense of closure. It's a deeply personal and emotional experience that can't be easily dismissed. Of course, these theories don't cover every instance of a ghostly encounter. Unexplained phenomena will always exist, and that's part of what makes the topic so intriguing. While science offers us tools to explore and explain our world, it also reminds us that there's still so much we don't know. Each of these theories offers a lens through which we can view and interpret experiences that are often attributed to ghosts. But if ghosts aren't real, why does interest in paranormal phenomena continue to thrive? It's a question that echoes through the hallways of haunted houses and the pages of ghostly tales. The answer may lie in our fascination with the unknown, the thrill of a chill down the spine, or the universal human curiosity about what happens after we die. This interest has fueled an entire industry around paranormal investigation and ghost hunting. Television shows, movies, books, and podcasts delve deep into the eerie world of the unseen, armed with infrared cameras, electromagnetic field meters, and electronic voice phenomenon recordings. These tools, along with a hefty dose of skepticism and a willingness to explore, form the toolkit of the modern ghost hunter. And yet, despite the countless hours spent in darkened rooms and creaky old buildings, these investigations have yet to provide conclusive proof of the existence of ghosts. These practices, while fascinating and entertaining, have yet to provide conclusive proof of the existence of ghosts. So where does this leave us in our quest to understand the existence of ghosts? As we've seen, the concept of ghosts has been a part of human folklore and belief systems across various cultures for millennia. Yet, from a scientific standpoint, there is no empirical evidence to support the existence of ghosts, as disembodied spirits lingering on Earth after death. The belief in ghosts is largely rooted in cultural, religious, and personal beliefs, rather than concrete scientific evidence. Reports of ghostly encounters and hauntings persist throughout history, with many people claiming to have had experiences they interpret as interactions with ghosts. These experiences can range from sightings of apparitions to strange sounds, sensations, or movements attributed to unseen entities. We've also explored several theories that attempt to explain these experiences, including psychological factors, environmental influences, cultural and societal impacts, and the effects of grief and trauma. Despite the lack of scientific evidence, interest in ghosts and paranormal phenomena continues unabated, fueling the popularity of ghost hunting, paranormal investigation, and related entertainment media. In the end, while belief in ghosts is a deeply ingrained aspect of human culture and spirituality for many people, the existence of ghosts remains unproven by scientific standards. ghostly encounters continue to be a subject of fascination, debate, and exploration. Ultimately, ghostly encounters lie within the realm of personal belief and interpretation, rather than objective reality. So whether or not ghosts exist may just depend on who you ask.